Hello, people of the multiverses. My name is Sebastian, and I'm here with Jasmine, who is a lead facilitator at Side by Side, where I attend as a youth.
Hi, everyone. We're both very excited to be here. Right, Sebastian?
Yes, we are.
So, Sebastian, I think you and I both know that Side by Side has so many benefits in different ways, right?
Right.
To the queer youth community.
Yeah.
But I still personally think that a lot of people don't know about Side by Side. Not enough people know about Side by Side.
Right.
So what do you say to people that ask what Side by Side is?
I normally say that Side by Side provides endless resources for queer youth, whether it's support, whether it's transitioning items, whether it's counseling, whether it's anything that they need. Side by Side will try to provide resources for youth and support.
Yeah.
So yeah, what about you?
I think I say a lot of the same things, but I mainly focus on that it provides community and support, right? And It's done the same for me even. But those are two of the main benefits that I discussed, like I said, and also benefit me. How does it benefit you? What are some of the benefits that it gives to you? Side
by Side, like I said, has provided tremendous resources to me and my friends. I've been able to get free counseling services through Side by Side. I've been able to actually obtain my letter to start testosterone through Side by Side, as well as transitioning items if I needed it. Really support as well. Just like I said, terrific and endless resources.
How did you learn about Side by Side to begin with?
Through the Gender and Sexuality Acceptance Club at my middle school. Someone from Side by Side came to our meeting for the day or whatever, for the week or whatever, and basically spoke to us about, the LGBTQ plus community, inclusion, gender and sexuality, the differences and stuff like that. Really educational, a little bit more because we were in middle school. So
oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah. So Jasmine, how did you learn about Monday Night Group?
Well, I was looking for ways to do more volunteer work in the queer community, and I found Trevor's Project, which is a national organization, and then I found Side by Side by finding more local things, and then I found their opportunity to be a volunteer for our support groups. And for those who don't know, we have support groups Monday through Thursday night that cater to different youth in the queer community, and Sebastian and I work together in our Youth of Color group on Monday nights.
She works, I create chaos.
Pretty much.
Yes.
Exactly what happens, yeah.
So that's how you became a facilitator?
Yeah. So I signed up to become a lead facilitator. Well, just a facilitator, right? And then you sign up for the different groups, and then our roles got changed to even higher, the lead facilitator. So now I consistently do Monday night groups, and I do Tuesday night groups every so often now. So what has group been like for you during COVID? You and I both started during COVID, which is when Side by Side moved everything to virtual, so all of our groups became virtual instead of being at the Side by Side building, right?
Yeah.
How has that been like for you, starting in the virtual world and in general going to groups in virtual land?
I think in the beginning, group was really just a place where if I needed to give a check-in, which is a basically story or problem that you have that you would like to talk to the facilitators about, and basically they give you feedback, and the other youth also give you feedback as well. And that was basically my reasoning for going, because I really wasn't, doing well, and I needed an outlet. I needed
support,
to talk. Yeah, about, right? I needed to talk about, what I needed to talk about. And so after, it became a place of support for me, it also became a place of community for me. And I wasn't just showing up because I had a check-in. I was also showing up because these people are now my friends, or my friends are now there. And, I think it's been really enjoyable and really a place of, like I said, support and community for me during COVID-19 and during the pandemic.
So I'm your friend. Are we friends?
You're my elder. So why is Side by Side important to you?
Community, right? That's what we keep saying. No, honestly, the community and the support is what we give to youth. And like a big passion of mine is just helping out youth, right? And I think it's awesome that we can give that to youth every single day of the week, right? Or weekly, or as much as that you're able to come. And then it's just not even the support groups that we do, right? It's all the other little things, the resources, the tools, the information. And so I think that's why it's really, important. And it's not that, as an organization, they're still working every single day to, see what we can do better and how we can build and how we can grow. And I think that's awesome. But I just think it's really important because we're the only organization in all of Virginia that supports queer youth.
Right.
Don't know if you knew that.
100%.
You did know, okay. But also, I mean, it's just awesome. Like you said, it's the community, and people in Richmond and Petersburg and our surrounding areas need something like this. And unfortunately, a lot of our youth right are in homes or in communities or schools where they're not getting that information and they're not getting that support. So I think that's why it is really important and needed to have a place of home for some youth and community and support. So what's one of your favorite memories from Side by Side, or a memory that you have from Side by Side?
I would say, I'm just gonna talk a little bit about when I first saw you in group.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't really, I thought I wasn't gonna like you. I thought you were gonna, I honestly thought you were gonna annoy me, and I get annoyed really easily, but I'm also annoying. So it's a lose-lose for both the facilitator and me. But
did I just come off as like the eager teacher?
very eager to
I'm the worst.
be a facilitator
Gosh.
and be a part of the community. And of
Horrible
course
human.
of course that was like awesome for you to do off the bat, but
You thought I was gonna be like that all the time.
yeah, and I'm glad you aren't, and I like the usual you. But I didn't like you very much, but then you grew on me as time passed. You grew on me and Monday Night
We're
Group.
learning so much today, Frank.
You grew on me and Monday Night Group because we were feeling you out. We were pushing all of your buttons because you were the only one there for a while.
Still basically am, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's awesome. We have Tosh, our other facilitator.
Tosh.
Who's really been awesome.
Tosh
I mean,
is
just stepped
awesome.
right in and got the vibe right away.
Love you, Tosh. What's your favorite moment or story about group or Side by Side in general?
I don't think I have any specific. I love the drive-in that we did, obviously, right? Where we all went to the drive-in that we rented out, and it was like high school all over again, and it was just cool. It's the first time I was meeting you in person. You followed me around all night.
That's a lie.
It was cool. I mean, and then you met my partner, and then you met friends, and we got to play the games and watch the movie and everything. But Monday Night Group, I think it's just been cool because, I really came in with this big idea of we're going to talk about this, and we're going to learn this, and we're going to,
You did. I remember. You were like, guys, come on. Today I planned that we were going to talk about this, and we would just be like, haha, no.
I mean, I still want to do some stuff because I think it is important, to use that platform to discuss things that you can't discuss in other groups, right? And everyone in that group is so intellectual in their own way. I mean, it's insane.
Intelligence. Intelligence.
You know what? I think that's one favorite memory, one really cool thing about Side by Side to me is I sincerely go in and learn something every single week from you all. I've learned so much about the queer community, but you guys are so smart. It makes no sense. The intellectual level is high above. So that's my favorite part about Side by Side.
Yeah, you're smart too.
Thanks. I have my moments.
What is one thing you would want to leave with the audience today as we close?
I think if I had to leave with one thing, which we just talked about in the iPower panel, Richmond, that we did, right? I'd say educate yourself. We all need to educate ourselves more, right? It does not matter
Education.
where we're at on the totem pole of learning, anywhere in our queer community. Educate others and lead with grace and humility into everything. What about you?
I would just say that you matter and you're important to me and I care about you and I love you. Yeah.
You are loved.
You are loved.